In 12th Commerce, today we are going to see about lesson 6 Money Market part 2. In that we are going to see money market instruments. Though there are many types of instruments available in the money market, till 1986 only 3 types of money market instruments were available. They are treasury bills in the treasury market, money at call and short notice in the call loan market, commercial bills and promissory notes in the bill market. But nowadays, apart from the 3 instruments, new instruments like commercial papers, certificate of deposits, interbank participation certificates and repo instruments are popularly available. Let us see one by one. The first type is treasury bills. It is nothing but a promissory note which is issued by the government in order to raise the borrowing level, and it is issued for a specified period, especially lesser than 1 year, and the government promises to pay the specified amount mentioned therein to the bearer of the instrument on the due date. In order to meet the financial requirements of the central government, zero coupon bonds are also issued. This is also comes under the treasury bills. Usually, treasury bills are issued less than the face value. The general features of treasury bills are issuer. Who's issuing the treasury bills? The government. Finance bills, mainly it is issued in order to raise the borrowing level. The third one is liquidity, easily convertibility into cash. And vital source, it is the important source to meet the short-term financial requirements. Monetary management, the central bank is managing the monetary requirements. The treasury bills are issued to the public and other financial institutions for meeting the short-term financial requirements of the central government. And on the basis of periodicity, there are 3 types of treasury bills. One is 91 days treasury bill, and this 91 days treasury bills are issued at a fixed rate of 4% through auctions. And 91 days and 182 days treasury bills are held by RBI and issued throughout the week. And 364 days treasury bills do not carry any fixed rate of discount, but it is quoted in auction by the participants and accepted by the authorities. This rate is called as a cut-off rate. The second type of money market instrument is the certificate of deposits. It is a short-term deposit instrument issued by banks and other financial institutions in order to raise a large sum of money. These deposits are issued in the form of usance promissory notes. And this certificate of deposits have a particular face value and also maturity. It is transferred from one person to another person, so it is called as negotiable certificate of deposit. Let us see the features of certificate of deposit. The first one is, it is a document of title to time deposit. That is, the person who is holding the document is called the owner of the instrument. And the second one is, it is unsecured negotiable instrument. The third one is free transferability by endorsement and delivery. And the fourth one is, it is issued at discount to the face value. And the fifth one is, it is repayable on a fixed date without any grace days. The third type of money market instrument is called as a commercial bills. That is, when goods are sold on credit basis, the buyer promises to pay the amount on a specified future date, either within 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. In that case, the seller draws a trade bill on the name of the buyer, and the buyer accepts to pay the amount on the specified future date. And in the meantime, the seller discounts this trade bill with the banker at a certain rate of discount. When the bill is accepted by the banker, it is called as a commercial bill. So, commercial bills are used by the trading concerns in order to meet out the short-term financial requirements. Let us see the futures of commercial bills. Drawer. Who's drawing the bill? The seller is drawing the bill. Who's the acceptor? The buyer is the acceptor. Who's the payee? The acceptor or the bank is the payee. And the discounter, who's discounting? The bank is discounting. Endorser, the person to whom we are transferring the bill. There are many types of commercial bills are used by the business people. The first one is demand and nuisance bills. A demand bill is one when there is no specific time of payment is mentioned. It is paid immediately when they are presented to the drawee. If a specified period of payment is mentioned means that is called as a nuisance bills. The second one is clean bills and documentary bills. When the document of title to goods are attached or accompanied along with the bill, it is called as a documentary bill. If no document is accompanied means that is called as a clean bills. Example, railway receipt and lorry receipt is attached means that is called as a documentary bill. Next one is inland bills and foreign bills. Bills that are drawn and payable within India means it is called as a inland bill. And in case of foreign bills, bills that are drawn outside India and are payable either in India or outside India. Indigenous bills are drawn and accepted by the local traders as per their custom or usage. And the last one is accommodation and supply bills. These bills do not arise out of genuine trade transactions, but if the two parties are in need of money, each other can draw the bills and accepts and discounts with the bank and use the money for a shorter period.